Okay, I've had a lot of questions on the confusion between logging into your account manager and logging into your server, because your server has an assigned username and password that we give when you sign up for your services. So when you log into your account manager, or when you register, it'll ask you for your email address and your password. And this is what we're going to use to log into our account manager. And from our account manager, we really don't even need to remember any other passwords, only the passwords that are familiar to us. So when I log into places, it'll prompt you, Safari, Internet Explorer, Chrome, Firefox, they'll prompt you if you'd like to save this password. And I always select yes on my home system. And that way I don't have to remember all these email addresses. So once you're in here, you don't have to really remember your server login, because there's shortcut buttons right here. Log into your cPanel. Now I have a few of them as a demo. Well, they're not demos, they're actual websites, but they're hosted on 4 different servers. And I like to use this as an example when I'm dealing with customers, because I don't want to remember 4 different usernames and 4 different passwords. If I was to just click this, it'll immediately take me to the site and log me in, and I don't have to worry about remembering passwords. If I do have to share that password with maybe a developer, an SEO guy, something like that, then under the Services tab right here, number of products and services, or right here in My Services, we can list our accounts. And if we click on the View Details here, we have an opportunity that we can change that password. So here'd be the username, and here'd be the password. That is actually the password. I'm going to change that back. I just changed it for this demo. But if we wanted to change a new password, we get prompted to save this. Whether or not we want that to happen, because I'm going to obviously change it back, I can change that. And again, I like to remember my passwords whenever I log into websites, so that if I need to share this, I can share that. But like I said, when we log in, after we log in, we're taken to our home screen. Right from our home screen, we will have the opportunity to log into our server. So there's two accounts. Most people, I have an infinite amount. I've got 4 different accounts on here, and each one of them have like 4 or 5 different cPanel logins. So in a situation like mine, this is where this really comes in handy. But just remember, all you have to remember is the email that you used when you registered and the password that you used. And if should you ever forget your password, right on the login page, we can reset our password from here to get into the system. And from the system, we can get into our server. We just request a password reset, enter the email that we've used to register, and it'll send us a link into our email where we can click on it and then reset a new password. Just going to go through this one more time. So we log into our account manager, and from there we can log into our host. And just a little tip, down the bottom here is where we're going to find all our site builder and stuff. So after we get into our cPanel, just go back here, from our account manager, once we log in, we got the welcome back. Scroll down and click on your domain, log into cPanel. And it'll automatically log us in using the username and password. Once we're in here, we have video tutorials. We can get back to our account manager. We can go to our home site, as an example. And down here is where we have our BaseKit, Fantastico, Ruby, and 4,000 website templates. Okay, I hope that helps.